afternoon. No, it's a great afternoon. Look at this. Well, as soon as the sun gets over the fortress there, yeah, and then I'll have some sun back here. Absolutely gorgeous, unbelievable. 2 days in a row, back to back like this. Oh, I am truly thankful. Thank you, God. What great, great, beautiful weather. Oh, I really like it. You know, you have to like bitch and complain about it when it's terrible all the time, and damn it if I'm gonna fucking not acknowledge when it's good. That's just like the shit I was talking about the other day about how if I'm gonna trash myself and be hard on myself and identify all the things that are wrong and I want to fix and work on that and be a real fucking bastard with that, well then I'm damn sure also going to acknowledge the good parts of myself and the things I do good and the things that are getting better and focus on that more as much as possible. You got to train yourself to, because after so many years of stuff of just constantly auto default negative thinking, oh it's bad, it's me, oh, you know, it's hard. It's like the idea with I say about the whirlpool. You know, you start making a whirlpool in a pool, going around in circles and stuff, by yourself or with friends, doesn't matter, but you get it gets going, and then try to reverse it and turn around 1 second, boom, you go that it'll just take you right away because you built up that momentum, and it doesn't stop like that. You got to get it going again. So I guess it's like that. I don't know. This is not really what I wanted to talk about right now. This is just a morning, not morning, but a first vlog of the day. Early enough to me where I should be able to get 3 today of these, which is my ideal. Like when I like to do this, like I really like having that morning shot of myself and how I feel, everything that's going on, and then throughout the day it changes. And if I ever need reference, I can just go back and look. Just like this is turned into like a perfect, better than I could plan online journal. You know, instead of the written journals, which I still keep working on, but this is next level here. This is this new age. We now are fortunate enough to be able to have our own digital journals, or I don't know if anyone else, my own digital journal entry, so I can go, April 18th, 2024, boom, I see if I'm a day like that, and I can watch it, versus only in the past just being able to read it, which is also cool, but see, it's too much information for this first one. Alright, so that's it. That's one detail I was doing today. What I have outlined is yard work. And then after yard work, I have some training. And then video work, book work, in that book. Shorts, I'm going to do some shorts, read some more shorts later. And do that, workout. And see what happens in between. So far, I've been extremely blessed again with no noisemakers for 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row, not one fucking landscaping crew has been around here making noise. Not one. Again, thank you God so much. What a great gift that is. Alright, time of day is 13:50 hours. And I'm going to get started on the yard work and stuff. Get the kind of work stuff done and stuff to the rest of the days for me. And this, it's weird recording with this. I got microphone and I got, that little poof thing that you put over it for the wind. But I don't know, it's awkward. It's like that big, puffy, it's like a rat or something on my phone. And recording. It's a little distracting because it covers like a third of the fucking screen. But anything, I hope it blocks out the wind noise and all that extra shit. And that's going to be that for this first one. First entry of the day here. Ending at 13:52 hours. And away we go. Here we are, number 2 of 2, not 3, 2 of 2 today. This is the second part of the vlog from this morning, and I'm not even thinking about stopping at one time. Not one time. It's funny, why is that? What's the difference between now and then earlier times when you're neurotic doing it and stuff, all trying to get everything right? It's because my theory is that by the end of the day and time, actually it's the next day, it's 25 hours. 25 hours. So it's 12:30 a.m. midnight. So by the end of the day, you're so worn down, you don't give a fuck about a lot of things. You don't have the energy for it, simply. Or the mind expenditure for minor little things, usually. And so they get treated as where they really should be treated most of the time. You know, what a true skill, skill, virtue, it is to be able to possess the ability to, let me word this correctly. The ability to be able to let that which truly does not matter, not matter. That what truly does not matter, treated as it should and not matter. There you go, that's that. So I'm feel a little bit behind today, even though I did a lot of yard work and stuff like that. Well, I still want to get more done as far as some of these videos and some of the other videos. But that's just, you know, I get a lot done. It's still not enough for me sometimes, you know, so I got to rein that in a bit, you know. And also, when I came down before setting this up here at midnight to do this, I immediately just wanted to put music on. A, to listen to, B, dance to, dance. Love dancing, always have, ever since I was like 21, and all the way up through now, as I'm 52. But I didn't do it because that was really the easier way out. Easy way to make a video, you know, there's no talking involved in nothing, you know, just press go and go and go. But I had to watch myself, because if I let myself do that too many times, then I easily fall into a rut doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over, like a broken record or something. Sometimes I look at my journals, going through them, or just checking them out, or even, it's just always the same. I look at them and I read a few pages, and it's like, to me, it's like a robot has written it or something. The same things, like over and over and over. But it's still very important to keep a journal, I believe, and I'm so glad I did when I was 20 years old, and still to this day I do. Not for the book that I'm putting together and out and all that, but just because it like photographs helps like preserve the memory and everything so much better, and that's just one reason. I know Tony Robbins had a great quote about journals, because he keeps a journal and he recommends it. And he said, if, you know, life is worth living, it's worth recording, you know, and it's your life. You know. So I recommend journaling to people. I found it hugely helpful to me my whole adult life, and I still do it now. And this is like a video journal, you know. I get off on that idea. That is cool, you know, especially now that I'm doing it as such. No word, no titles, nothing, just the date. It's very much like a journal. Whereas, this I wrote out for shorts. I have a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah. Here's the journal pages. This is it. This is from 1996, I think. 95. Not sure. Right. See, this would be the equivalent. Like here, let's see. For example, just 9/28, 95, I think. Just got home from the gym. Good workout. I guess my body is sore. That's always a good sign. Drinking my second cup of black coffee. It's about 2:45 p.m. and I'm getting ready to go to karate. I like my music, my coffee, lifting weights, punching and kicking things, being by myself, and being with my girlfriend. Otherwise, I can't stand anything else. I think I am changing or something. I feel different. I enjoy my solitude now. Most people are gross. I just saw a bit TV about college frats. Holy shit, do they need a fucking clue as to what life's about. I don't think I'm going to watch public TV anymore. Just selected videotapes and other selected input only. I'm also going to avoid the phone as much as I can. Only use it when I absolutely have to. I don't want anyone calling me, and I don't want to call anyone. I want to shut up, disappear with the weights, get my black belt, work and save money, and get the fuck out of here and away from all these damn people that I unfortunately know. Alright, so that's a journal entry. These the video versions of it, it's like, so that would be like me saying all that stuff that day and summarizing it all up as it was that day. You know what I'm saying? And I also, that's when I started writing my my writing pieces, as I call them. I refuse to call them poetry. I refuse to call them poems or anything else that they are not. They're mine, and what they are is they're writing pieces. I write them, and each one is a piece. Some of them are one sentence, literally one-liners, and others are a couple pages. You know, I don't like reading stuff so much in the middle of anything like this talking, because I feel, you know what, skip, check, stop, don't fucking say that. One thing that's a challenge for me with these videos, and what I like about it, I like challenges and confrontations and stuff like that, and especially ones where self-growth is there, is that it's a definite challenge for me to, you know, try and contain my emotions from, like, say, whatever's going on personally outside of, you know, this, and inside of this, not while I'm doing this, you know. And I try to, like, in the beginning, when I first started making them, alright, I'm back from that long pause, about 7 seconds. I heard something in the upper layer regions of the fortress there, and you could hear it. You get the drop on the bad guys or the spooks before they can get it on me, you know. I already dealt with all the spooks and everything like that, and they all run from me because fucking they can't deal with my insomnia, and I just drive them fucking nuts and they go away. Where was I? What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the emotions, trying to, or at least I think I try to, you know, stifle them somewhat and keep them separate from whatever I'm saying or doing up here. But the truth is, I think it probably still shows, you know, because you know, can't hide the emotions usually if I don't want. No, actually I can when I really have to and stuff, but I don't know. I'm even talking about that anymore. I had something else I was going to say. Okay, a couple different stories. I was thinking that were funny. I'm always so caught up in the present, though. What's going on in the present? You know, the present. And then I really have to write shit down a lot of times. You know, because like I give myself little memo notes and stuff, or anything if it's like about calling, you know, the court before it's too late, or the lawyer, or do this or that. That's real important because left on my own, I'm in my own world. Fuck it, man. You know, it's just can't be bothered. You know, it's good to start doing a lot of the Bowie stuff out there and other things. This year, I'm also going to be doing a lot more empty hand, no weapon training out there as well. This is a great little, not little, medium sized Bowie that is so ideal for carry, everyday carry. Look at that, I just altered the sheath that it came with a tiny bit, and now I got a nice inside the waistband sheath that so I can put my belt through it there if I really wanted to, but I don't have to. And I can still bend, move, you know, kick, do things, and it comes right out. I'm not gonna take my fucking pants apart and put it on. Should have had it before. You see it slides down, belt goes through there. And it cinches it tight. I wear it reverse grip because that's what you should be wearing them, especially for close quarter. Everything's close quarter when you're in. And you can wear it outside if you want, or if you want to conceal it, it goes nicely IWB. This is a dandy fucking little mid-sized Bowie. It's about 7 inches maybe, so it's kind of small. But you know, it's fast. It is fucking great for. But I fucked up the sheath. I cut it in my altering, so I've got to repair it again a little bit. Okay, so I had this story about how I cut off the tip of my finger in a lawnmower, and then I had to pack up and my blowers and shit and drive myself 45 minutes away to the emergency care center with the tip of my finger bleeding off and feeling like my hand was dipped in acid, yelling and screaming at the lights, having to wait on a light with that shit happening. You know, I was praying for a cop or someone to see me for once, you know, and help, get me an ambulance or something, you know. But it's kind of a longer story. There's more backstory to it and stuff, so I'm not going to get all into it, so I shouldn't have mentioned it, right? I do shit like that sometimes, you know. Sometimes I do things that are counterproductive to what my goal is. But, you know, you gotta minimize that. That's all you can do. Don't try to hide it. Don't try and pretend you didn't fuck up, you know. You become phony right away. Alright, I decided I'll do it. Do what? Read that one piece that I was going to read last time. It's a long piece that's one of my favorites of all time that I wrote, but it's much too long for a short. So it hasn't gotten any, I haven't put it in the air in the world yet. So I'm going to do that, and then we can call it quits for today. That be all right with you people? My friends, my brothers and sisters of my future Rogue Nation. Wait till I get shirts and hats and all fucking kinds of cool shit with my logos on it. It's gonna be awesome. And we'll have meetings and we'll meet up and we'll take over. I'll train massive training, martial art camps. Oh, here it is. Alright, no fucking around. Here we go. You are all nothing but a planet of snakes. I just want to be able to stand up straight for a little while before I get cut down. I learned at an early age they are mean. I've spent decades trying to understand the fragile human culture of weakness and pleasure-seeking shallow people that you are. In return, I got destroyed and left for dead. But I didn't die. I never do. It's my turn now, and I'm going to turn it all around and give it back to you tenfold. I'll be coming at you like a pack of lions. No longer will I hide my contempt or hatred. All the time I lived in suffocating humiliation while you got fat, lazy, and even more stupid in your air-conditioned reality. You have not seen cruelty like mine. I come from the starvation lands. The hard times have made me tough, strong, and mean. All the time you thought you were killing me, it just made me stronger and filled me with even more fury. You are all nothing but a planet of snakes. I can be stupid sometimes. So the few things that do stick in my head seep through and stick in because they were beaten into me. Now you're fucking with the institutionalized animal with nothing to lose and everything to gain. Watch out, motherfuckers, I'm coming for scalps. Since you're a good audience there for that one, and it's not even 10 minutes yet. One final last bonus one. And then I stop and then throw up a couple of shorts and then I'm done tonight. Yeah. Should have had this done before, but I don't like it when I use the word should or try. This one and that one, I know I wrote them both post 2000 sometime. All right. Oh, here's a one-liner first. My brain is a 24-hour fast food library warehouse video laundromat. All right, here we go. Here's the next one. I don't want to hear about their little trials and tribulations, about their fucking car problems or fucking job they hate. They'd rather complain than have the guts it takes to leave and enter the real world and sail the seas of consequence. What the hell do they expect? How can they complain about being bored and unsatisfied with life when they surround themselves with mediocrity and complacency and a lifestyle that grinds them down and slowly drains them of their will to live? Why not be an outsider? Why not go about the whole thing differently? Too many people get caught up in the idea of how things should be. From how their family does or did things, how the neighbors or peers do things, or how they have always done things, or what TV, magazines, or social media and the internet tells them. They listen and follow everything and anything that comes from an external source, rather than listening to the one and only voice that matters, their own voice, What's even worse is most people, let others formulate their lifestyles and ideas of right and wrong, good or bad for them. From the toxins they take that poison them, to the jobs they hate, to the unhappy marriages they won't leave, to the kids they can't be bothered with, to the culture that bores and dumbs them down, to the media that lies and misleads them, well, they can have it all. And they can have my helping too. So basically, the bottom line of this whole piece of writing is this. I'd rather go on my own ideas and fail horribly than to go their way and make it. I read that one a lot at open mics. I was doing them a lot too before COVID started. I know they're started up again, but I decided at the time. But it was fun. There's nothing cooler and funner than performing and doing things in front of live human beings and with no barrier, no nothing. You know, that's the ultimate. I think performance there. I think that I have found so far. But this is really cool too. This reaches way further, so I guess it's worth it. But I think. All right, so I'm going to end this now. So thank you everyone. I picture anyone watching these. It's just like when you're bored, you're online or something, or you're bored to death somewhere at work, and you can't, sick of the music they listen to, sick of everything else. You hear something new, some new person. I get lonely and stuff, and I want to see somebody, just some human talking about something in the corner of the room, to give the room some life, even if I'm not watching it, or something like that. It's vital. But that's getting harder and harder to find sometimes too. Just a straight person and the camera and no bullshit or nothing. So I got to stop because I got a couple more shorts to do. Be done before my little woman gets out of the shower, and I'm supposed to have all this shit done by this time. So. Till tomorrow.